Hey, everybody. Welcome to Psychic Medium Toni Greene. I am Toni Greene, the Psychic Medium. I'm just going to adjust something here, so hopefully it will help. I don't know if it's going to. I don't know. It's okay. Alrighty, welcome to the show. Um, I go live every Monday at noon with this show. Every Tuesday at noon with the online book club. What if a transformational guide? And then this week's question that we will be discussing tomorrow at noon is what if love is the answer? I like that question. What does that change with you? What if love is the answer to everything you want? To meeting that person, to having that life, to just all of it. What if love is the answer? We'll discuss that tomorrow. If you don't think love is the answer, we'll discuss that also. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Alrighty then. Okay, and I typically do a show on Wednesday, noon or 7 p.m. Right now, I need to leave my second show for the week a little bit open because my week is so packed. Hey, is Thanksgiving this week? What's the date today? I feel like it is. I feel like it is, but I don't know for sure. Let me scroll down and see. Is Thanksgiving this week or next week? I don't know anymore. Okay, so here we go. Don't get scammed, please. Next week, the 27th. Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, thank you. Next week, Fawn said next week. Thank you, you guys. Thank you for that. Next week. I will do okay, couple announcements. Don't get scammed. Anybody reaching out to you, tell them fungu. Fungu. Just tell them fungu. And report them and get them blocked. Next, I am a psychic medium. I do healing work, hypnosis, hypnotherapy, and channel. The healing work I do is there's so much. Oh my gosh. So I'm gonna say I normally I get nervous talking about myself. Everybody says self promote. Have you met me? Have you seriously met me? I'm like playing with my dress under the table. Okay, focus. Um, so there are several types of healing work I do, starting with guided meditations and guided healings where the angels or guides or healers come in and work with me and you to heal what you want healed. And I've shared a few of those experiences. And then the look the it's a lot. You're right, Peter. It's a lot. The look of love where angels work through my eyes. I just look upon you. I look upon you. And healing happens. And when I do that in a group setting, it's freaking amazing. I'm going to tell you, I could have, and I have had like 50 people in the room, and I've done the look of love where I'm just looking at the people in the room, just allowing the angels to work through my eyes, healers, angels, whatever it is. Um, and everybody has had a different experience. And I'm going to just tell you a few things about this. I've typically only done it in person. I've not done this work online yet, like via Zoom. I can literally start to see a person's energy field change, where it goes from one thing to another, where behind them it's all white. But the experience the person has is the most important thing. And that experience is typically for each person very different. Some people will experience where they go back to what they believe is a past life or a past time and have this instantaneous healing. Others will have a healing in the area of something physical. Others will have a healing in the area of something going on in this life. Um, Everybody in the same room will have a different experience, but it will be what they need and what they're wanting or needing. Yeah, wanting or needing at that time. It's quite for every time. I'm just going to say this, even though I'm the facilitator of the healing, every time, no matter what healing modality I'm using, I'm quite amazed at the results and how profound the changes are. So, for example, if I'm doing hypnosis on a person, I don't just like give suggestions. We do a deep dive into wherever this came from. And the person doesn't have to go back and visit it. As a matter of fact, I tell people, we're not going to go look at this. We're just going to pull it and get rid of it. And then we are going to, we're going to do that. We're going to, there are all these steps to the hypnosis. And then the suggestions come in. And then we do the suggestions for moving forward. So it's always profound because they will come out of the hypnosis, whether it's for PTSD, trauma, abuse, childhood abuse of all different types, and they will have a knowing or feeling or sense it's done. That is done. Whatever we worked on, it's over, it's done. Um, and it's the same with the look of love. Whatever comes up for them it's done by the time the session is up. And the amazing thing about the look of love is I I can look I will look for what feels like an hour, but it's like 3 minutes, and profound changes have happened for each and every person in that room. I encourage, when I do this live, I encourage people to bring notebooks and to, as soon as they come out, just write everything down, because like a dream, it will fade and you won't remember the feeling or the visions or whatever it was. Many times during this, just tears are coming out of the person's eye. They're not sad, they're not necessarily crying, but they're just releasing. Uh, so many people with PTSD or whatever else it is will have those experiences. And we've all been through something in life. And many of us have been through many things in life, and we may not even be aware of it. Part of the reason I started the healing was after my third near death. I heard about hypnosis, and I just had this knowing in me. It was something I was supposed to do, but I've always wanted to help people. And so this was a really good way for me to help people heal from their past. And along the way, I ended up healing so much in myself, doing self hypnosis, self energy healings of different types, and self guided healings and meditations, and then also doing it for those who are part of my, who come to me. Um, and if you are calling no caller ID, I never answer those calls, never. So undo your privacy. Um, So yes, so that's how it started, and this is where we are. And it's so distracting because while I'm doing this, it flashes across everything while I'm like, if someone calls, it flashes across. So anyway, so yes, okay. Oh, there it is, the first flash of the show. Here we go. This show does air live on WSCS, Rude Rangers TV, all of their affiliate channels, all of their streaming channels, radio stations, and all of their podcasts. Okay. It's out there. Don't get scammed. I do private sessions. Rebecca has been kind enough to post all the links that you need to get a hold of me if you would like a private session. During private sessions, you can ask any questions about anything, including timeline questions like what's coming in for me over the next whatever period of time. We don't do those questions on the air, as well as health questions and what you might need for health questions because we just can't. We cannot do those. You can join the show live if you're listening, watching on any other venue at any time. You can join the show live on YouTube. That's what I use to record the show, and Podbean. On Podbean, you can call in. On YouTube, you can put the questions in the chat. Also, on Podbean, you can put the question in the chat or call in. I go through the questions one at a time. If you have donated, your question gets bumped to the top. How do you donate, you might ask? Well, through Buy Me a Coffee. That's how. So, yes. Okay. I am going to let you know on New Year's Day, I am doing a guided healing meditation hypnosis, and I'm letting you guys decide, what do you feel you want to bring the New Year's in with? Is it like just letting go of the past, um, money, love? What is it? What do we want to bring in for the new year? So you can put it in the chat, or you can put it someplace else. I don't know where, but you can. I was going to say you can email me, but I don't really like emails. So don't do that. Just put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat. Thank you, Rebecca. Uh, And okay, so I'm going to get started. Oh, yes, I think that's everything. Okay, I'm going to do songs, and then I'm going to do names, and then we're going to go to questions. The first song is Life on the Farm Ain't. Thank God I'm a country boy. That's the main line. I got me a horse. I got me a fiddle. It's Thank God I'm a Country Boy, that song. Okay, that song. Heather, your song was coming through all morning for me. I believe I can fly. That song was, since I woke up, that's the only song that was coming through. Okay, the next song is Give a Little Bit, Give a Little Bit of Your Life, Love, Self to Me. All of the above. I don't know that song. I'm hearing the Eagles. I'm hearing, and the songs can be a song your loved one loved, you love, you listen to together. It could be answering a question for you. The next time you hear it, you know your loved one is with you. And okay, and the next song is I don't know. I keep hearing this. I'd never heard this before, but chocolate, chocolate, chocolata, chocolate. I don't know whoever that is for. Um, I think it's from a commercial, but I don't think it's from a commercial I've ever heard. I don't know because they're showing me some kind of like product, chocolate product. Okay, that's I don't even know this. You put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up. I don't whatever song that is. Oh, they are really pushing my limits today of what I'm capable of in these songs, but I love it. Keep it coming. Um, the next song is okay. Any other songs? No. Okay, we're gonna do names. This could be your name, a family member's name, your loved one's name, the name of a person, pet, place, or thing. It's a confirmation. The whatever word it is, it can be for more than one person. So, for example, there are a lot of Bobs and Roberts out there. So, if I say Bob, Bobby, Robert, Roberta, it can be for 5 different people, and that actually does happen to be the first name that I'm giving is Bob, is getting is Bob. The next name is McGuire. The next name is June. The next name is and if your name is like Juniper and I get June, yes, it could be for you. You're going to know. I'm seeing a ladybugs, or I'm seeing one ladybug. So it, you're gonna know again. You're gonna know if it's for your sunflower. And then I hear the Post Malone song, "Like a Sunflower," and that's the only line I'm hearing. So either and or both of those. The next uh, person, place, thing, confirmation. Um, that song that goes. I got a friend in Jesus. And I know I have completely sabotaged that. And I apologize, but if it's for you, you're going to know. I wasn't not on beat or tune, or probably not even I can't get the first part of it. Uh, I can't even get the beat of it. And I apologize for that. But that is, and they keep wanting to sing it to me as though I'm going to get it as though that's going to help me. But the first line they're feeding me is not clear. Just I got a friend in Jesus. Okay, the next one is the next person, place, or thing is Philip or Felipe. The next one is Jose. The next one is Rodrigo. I can just like, yo, Rodrigo, get over here. Like I can just hear that and I don't know why. So whoever that's for, you're going to know that you are going to know with every ounce of your being like, yeah, that's me. That's the way like either my dad used to say it to me or I used to say it to Rodrigo, whatever it is. I just know that that yo in the beginning just caught me. Um, the next one is yeah, they're saying okay, these are not the correct words, but I'm going to use the words they're giving me and then the words that to the beat. It's to the beat of this song, but it's different words. It's make a wish on me. Da na 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 na. Ooh, and I have this tissue that just jumped when I did that. Okay, make a wish on me, but it's take a chance on me. I think those are the real words. Okay, and then I'm only doing 2 more, Jeff, and then I'm only doing 1 more, Cinnamon. Those are your songs and confirmations. I'm going to start getting into questions. You guys, I answer every question in order unless you have donated via Buy Me a Coffee, and I try to check during the show. I'll flip over to Buy Me a Coffee just to see. Um, yeah, Erin, take a chance on me. Da-na-na-na, but it's "Make a wish on me." Instead of "Take a chance on me," it's the words "Make a wish on me." So whomever is in heaven, they're telling you, just, use my name and make a wish on me and see what happens. Watch what happens next. Watch what happens next. I love that. Yay. Um, and then if you have donated, you are popped to the top of the list as soon as I see it or we get it in the thing. Otherwise, I go in the order back and forth between um, between YouTube and Podbean. Okay, here we go. And if you do call in on Podbean, I have like 2 seconds to answer, and I apologize. So Pat says, "Good morning, dear Tony. I appreciate you helping me with my ailing car. Wondering if you can see what part of the car the lit up engine light is referring to. Blessings." And then Pat says, "Leaving my home now. Will listen to you on my phone." Okay, so there's two things I'm getting. There's this little device, and I'm going to be honest, I saw it on TikTok, and you can plug it in, and it will tell you exactly where that is going to, what part. It's like a little handheld analytic thing for your vehicle. What's going on with Pat's car? I hear a lot. There are a few things going on with your vehicle. The transmission, wiring. Thank God it's not the white. I'm hearing it's not the wiring. Calipers. I'm not sure exactly what. I can tell you where it is in the vehicle. If you're under the hood and you're looking at what's under the hood, here's the center, and it's above the center on what would be your left if you're looking at the vehicle. It's right there. It's that area. Whatever's there, that's what it is. Um, That's what they're showing me. I don't know that I'm going to get the word for that, but that's the area it needs to be looked at. Okay, Pat. And thank you so much for the donation, Pat. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Um, uh, Okay, next is, "Hi, Tony. This is from Sally or Sally. Hi, Tony. I want to become an influencer and earn. So I want to ask my guides what is in my way of becoming that because I'm experiencing slow growth." Yeah. So here's the thing, during that journey, you really have to be willing to do a couple of things. Number one, jump on trends and comment about trends. Some people they have growth through using somebody else's, like, what is it called? Using somebody else's video and like doing a side by side with that video. I can't remember what that's called, but my youngest brother did that, and that particular video has like over 1,000 views. I don't know how he's quite. It's It's interesting because that one, and not that, I mean, obviously it didn't go viral, but some of his other videos have no views or like one view. And but he had this one person who he just was side by side and had her video. So something along those lines. Really be passionate about whatever your topic of influencing is. And then the other thing is, whatever you do, figure out what your platform is. So for some people, their platform is TikTok. For other people, their platform is Instagram. Whatever your platform is, or YouTube, whatever your platform is, work that platform as your primary. Everything else is your secondary. Um, if you do use what's trending, do it in a way that is authentic to you. Now, if you want to be an influencer that is like selling things, like let's just say there's this person on, I think she's on YouTube originally, and her channel is called Hot and Flashy. And way back, she was like pimping products for skincare for mature skin. And so everybody, like, she became very popular for that, and is it makes like quite a bit. And she would do like, I'm only going to use this side of my face, and be willing to do that to show people. So whatever it is you're doing, they're just saying be authentic, be true, and be consistent. Show up all the time. And it is slow growth. Don't buy bots. But on some, like, I don't know if you're doing TikTok, but TikTok will have join parties or follow parties, whatever those are called. And you can grow your audience that way. But you want people who are authentic to you, and whatever it is you're influencing, Sally, and just stick with it, and have a product that you really do love and care about, and talk about that product and why you care about it or love it. Um, and not necessarily because you want people to purchase it, because it's authentic and it's real. And people get to know a little bit about you without knowing too much about you. That's what I'm getting for you, love. If I really hope that's helpful. I really do. Heather, hey Heather, how are you? I did have a good weekend, thank you. Hey Sal, everybody, it's Sal's birthday. Uh, so everybody say happy birthday to Sal. Um, uh, say happy birthday to Sal. Hey, Rito, what's up? Somebody named Rito Sides Podcast on Podbean thinks he's the boss of Podbean. If you don't like what you're hearing, keep it pushing. Go someplace else. It's just that simple. It's so funny. People will stumble on a show, and for whatever reason, just because it's not their personal preference, all of a sudden they think they have the right where are you from? A communist country, hon? Are you a communist that you think you have the right to tell somebody else they can't do what they do? Oh, sweetie, that's cute. That's so cute, sweetie. Oh, I don't like your shoe. Get off a pot bean. Dude, do that. Grow up. Move on. We all know right now, based on that, we know exactly the type of person you are. Oh, now they want to call in. You're not getting your 15 seconds of fame off of my show, sweet pea. Move on. Move on. That's it. Okay, next. Here it is, folks. If you don't like what I say, if you don't like what I do, if you don't like this type of content, you are a free being, a very free being, and there is hundreds of thousands, if not millions of other things for you to go listen to. You're not going to change me. You're not going to change what I do or how I do it or why I do it. So save yourself the drama, save yourself the disruption to your energy, and move on. And what's that song? I don't with you. I don't go to your podcast I've never heard of before this and say things to you. So don't live a happy, peaceful life by moving on. Okay? Okay. 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 You're lucky I'm not a witchy poo because of things I do to somebody like you if I was a witchy poo. But I am not. I am not. Okay, Sal. Hey, Toni, any message for my birthday? Yes, Sal. Sal, there is a male here. He was older, like a grandfather, father. Um, like a smaller face with chunky, like little cheeks. His face didn't become daunt. His face didn't become sunken in. Um, he is here, and the first thing, and when I say father, grandfather, just male, older male, and it could be an uncle or whomever. You're going to know who it is. His skin is fairer. It's not like that olive tone skin. It seems fair. Um, and the first thing he want to say is, this year is going to be better. Like it's going to be better this year. And I think he's talking about 26 because I see 26. This year is going to be better than years in the past. It's going to be better than what you have experienced in the past. There are things that are opening up for you, pathways. And the way I see it is there is not like a forest, but just like a dirt or whatever. And then these two lines of light, like white light, come in. It's one, and then they divide into two to open the way for you. They're just opening a way for you. And it's a way you would have never thought of, and a way you would have never, like, even if you sat down and you tried to brainstorm, you would have never ever seen this way in the past. It just is going to be like a light bulb thought or moment, and then you're going to be able to be like, oh my god, what the heck. And that's it. As long as you listen to that and follow it, you're going to be on a whole new trajectory. Now, I do feel like this might start sometime in December, but then as you go into the new year, they're using the term torpedo, take off, and it's going to be for you, it's going to be very monumental. Um, and then I'm hearing practice what you preach, practice what you preach, practice what you preach. Put it all into practice. Okay, Sal, I hope that's a good birthday message for you. I hope you appreciate that. And there's so many comments. Heather, you're not wrong. There's so many comments. Rito, you picked the wrong one. Because these listeners do not play with people that are petty. I think everybody just switched over to Podbean just to tell Rito about it. Oh, Heather says, God doesn't like ugly, Pray they find Jesus, says Betty Boo. Troll are good for one thing only, says Rebecca. There's so many comments. I'm so sorry if I missed your. Heather says to me, "No, you are special, aren't you?" Oh, Vaughn says we got tolerance. Person, give up. um, he says, "I'm posting this show." Rito says, "I'm posting this show on Facebook and warning people not to listen to this." Please put my name out there. Put it on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, put everywhere because it's hard to get free advertising. And as soon as you say don't do something, Rito, people do it. People do it. They will go check it out to find out what all the heat is. Do I know you, sir? Sir, do I know you? Have we met? Did I hurt your hearts at some point in my life? Did I stand you up? Did I reject you? What did I do to you, Rito? What was it I did to you? Huh. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you feel a way about my show. But again, nobody forced you to be here. Nobody asked you to join. You saw the posting and you joined. Is it just that you don't believe in this? Because I get that. Like, I get it. I get it. Like, not everybody believes in this, and that's okay, sweetie. It's okay if you don't believe. It's not okay if you try to convince everybody else in what to believe, though, sweet pie. It's really not. It's really, really not. So, whatever, Rito. It's been fun. I'm trying to figure out. There you go. Bye-bye, Rito. Bye-bye. Okay, that person's blocked. Do you know what's funny though? When you block them, he's he called me a butch pervert. First of all, did I do anything that's been a pervert? Please, I wish I didn't block you now because I want to know why you think I'm a pervert. He said he was leaving, but then he commented several more times. So sad. Okay, this is what I'm gonna say. After reading this comment, this is probably a mentally unstable person. Oh, Heather, call back. I did see that, but I didn't get to you. He says, you play with people private. Hey, Heather. Hey, Betty Boop. Heather, go ahead and call back so I can pull you on, love. I just missed it. Hey, Betty Boop, what's up?
Hey, you know when you're famous when you have internet trolls.
I hope everybody's enjoying the show that Rito gave us today. Yes. Hey, Heather. Welcome to the show.
Great. Thank you for working for free. Keep putting Tony's name out there.
Rito, put it every place. Please put it every place for me. Share it. Tell everybody I'm a pervert. That will bring even more people to the show. Because schmeck sells, sir. Schmeck sells. Okay, Betty Boop, what's up? How can I help you today?
Okay, so I'm going to say Monique because give a little bit, a little of your time, and then also Sunflower.
Oh, awesome. Both of those were, you claimed both of those?
Yes.
I love it. Thank you so much. Did you have a question you want me to? I'm going to tell you guys. The Betty Boop is if I ever have a question about how to do something, put something, she is a person I can reach out to, and she is so good at helping in that way. So thank you, Betty Boop. I love that. I love it so much. Thank you.
I'm always here for you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So what question do you have today?
Well, I'm just wondering what Monique wants me to know because I was thinking about calling in after I heard the first song, but then after you said sunflower, and I'm like, okay. And actually, Monique, I know Monique, but you know Monique too. So I was just wondering if Monique has a message.
Yeah, don't go. I just keep hearing don't go, don't go, don't go. And then as I try to tap into it, there's like it's like on the left side of me, it's like all dark, and then on the right side of me, or in front of me, and to the right, it's just like dirt and desert. I don't think it's desert because it's brown dirt, not clay dirt. And then don't go, don't go, don't go. Um,
Don't go.
the,
Well, that's where
the,
she's buried.
and then I was just going to say the message was I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't have gone. I shouldn't have met them or him. I shouldn't have met em. I shouldn't have met him, but I can't change that now. This was oh, I have goosebumps. This was planned. It was not random. It was planned. It was calculated, and I knew them. I knew them. She keeps speaking in plural, not, and then I see a person that is in a flannel shirt, dark olive skin or like tan skin. At one point had a mustache, denim pants, a black hair, but shorter, but a hat, more like a cowboy hat than a like a baseball cap, more like a cowboy hat, but not all the time. Um, like a stocky build, but that's just one of the people. That's like that's the main person, but one of the people. How many were there? Okay. But that's like one of the people. Don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go, don't go is the message. Don't go, don't go, don't go is the message that I'm.
Like for me not to go, or for
No,
her
I
not to
think
go?
that's the message that she was. I think if I have to say in another way, maybe that's what she was feeling like that she shouldn't have gone. But if you get here's what I'm going to tell you, Betty Boop. If you get a feeling about going there, like going to an area, don't go to that area. They watch it. See, she is speaking in plural, and she's not the only one.
Right.
She's
So
not the only. Yeah, there's five.
yes.
There's five people in that area, in that specific area, but there's more in other areas. It's just like I hate to use this term, it's a dumping ground. It's
It
like
is.
a dumping ground where not only this person, but other people bring people there. And they talk about it on a, like they talk about it on a forum of where you can, there's some forum where they talk about where you can leave something like like when they say where the bodies are buried, they talk about it on a forum that this is where you could leave it right off the highway. You can actually see this from the highway. Like people drive by it every day and have no idea, but you can see it from the highway. But it's someplace where there are no lights and it gets really dark in the night so nobody can see. Like, okay, yeah, that's it, Betty Boop. That's the message. I hope that's helpful for you. I really
Yeah,
hope that is.
it is. Thank you very much, Tony. Thank you.
You are welcome, and you have an amazing day, okay, Betty Boop?
You too.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to go right over to Heather, who has also called in. Heather, how are you?
Hey, I'm good. Sorry, I was cracking up about that guy earlier.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't believe this person literally has a podcast, but whatever.
I was
Uh,
calling too to tell you that I had a lot of confirmations too, like the Sunflower Song, Juniper, the Ladybug, Jeffrey.
yes, I love that. I love
I'm
it.
like, I wonder if I'm trying to send a message.
So the first thing, I get, brother, I get, um, live the life that you want, not the one you think you have to. That's the message that comes through so strong for you, Heather. Live the life you want, not the one you think you have to. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense for you.
Probably not Dakota.
Yeah, probably. And don't let limits, don't let your mind put limits. Like, okay, I know what, okay, break free from the cage your mind has built. So when you go through things in life, then each thing can create a bar, and you can use that bar to propel yourself forward or to cage you in by thinking either, well, this is all I can do, this is all I can have, these are my circumstances, this is who I am based on something that happened 20 years ago. So what they're saying is that's not true. Like, there's no door on this, like, prison or cage or whatever, bars. There's no door. You can be free of it at any time. All you have to do is realize everything that has happened and everything that you have gone through is just a an experience, not a life sentence to keep you in caged. Oh, I really like that. I really like that. I like you a lot. So yes. I hope that you. I really hope that you listen to that, and you kind of look at where that fits for you. Okay, Heather?
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you so much, love. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So here's the thing, you guys. I know Rito cannot help hear me any longer because I've blocked him, but I really do hope he reports me to Podbean, because his comments on here are so out of pocket and rude and disturbing, that if he reports me, he said he's literally calling the Fed. Okay. Because guess what, Rito? I have friends in the FBI. So, and the FCC. So this person is obviously a little disturbed and not well in the head. So I feel badly for Rito, and I hope Rito gets the help they need. Uh, so let's move on. Okay, next would be Erin, and Erin says, "Hey Tony, if you see me travel nursing, do you see me traveling alone or with someone?" another nurse? Could I open Airbnbs while I travel? Yes, you can do like 4 or 5 things at once. Never limit yourself or think you have to be limited. And if you're travel nursing, it doesn't mean you have to go to literally another city and or state. You can travel nurse within your own city and state, because when they send people home with injuries or with to recover, because they keep people in a hospital a minimal amount of time, then nurses go in and follow up and check up on them. I know of a nurse that is a wound care specialist, so when they have surgery or they get sores or whatever, this particular nurse goes to their home and changes their um, bandages, and cleans their wounds if needed, and make sure everything's okay and not getting infected. But it's within the area. So there are several different ways to be a travel nurse. One of them is to travel to another city and or state and be a travel nurse. The other is to go within your area. I feel like you might start within your area if that's something that you want. Make sure it's something that you want. Um, and the Airbnb thing is good. Make sure it's something that you want to deal with all the schematics of that. Okay, sweetie? All righty. Let's go. Let's go, Mimi. Everyone, let's wish Sal a happy birthday. Yes, everyone, let's wish Sal a happy birthday again. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you for your your email last night. It's good reminder, reminding everyone. Thank you, Mimi. If you guys want to be a part of my email list, you can go to my website, tonig.info, and sign up for my email. There's a lot of information on there. And then I don't email spam. I actually don't send out enough emails. Um, but every once in a while I will send out emails for everybody, just reminding them, hey, guess what? I'm still here. This is what's going on. So if that's something that you want to be a part of, you can go there and sign up for the email. Um, hey, Queen, how are you? Hi, Fawn. Queen says, when do you see Ethan contacting me after our argument and 9 days of no contact? Soon. You know, Queen, I feel like you're still here. Hey, Queen. What are you, Queen? Um, Queen, I feel like, sometimes I hear tomorrow, it's not literally tomorrow. It can be within a very short period of time. I feel like there is going to be a contact. I feel like Ethan is extremely stubborn and feels embarrassed a bit, feels embarrassed, feels a bit embarrassed about whatever this argument was about. Um, Feels very conflicted. So I would say I feel. Did you catch Ethan? Did you catch him, Queen? Did you catch him in something? Did you like gotcha? Did you catch him in something? Because I feel like you may have caught him in something, like maybe he wasn't being as honest as he could have been, or something along those lines. Leading you on about something, whatever it is. I just feel like he's a bit embarrassed about whatever this is. And sometimes guys like to walk away for a minute and then let everything die down and then come back like nothing happened. No, that's in the past. We don't have to talk about that. So please know that. I just feel like something like that is going on, love. I hope that makes sense to you. Okay, going to the next. Oh, there's so much. I'm so sorry, you guys. Oh, gosh. Okay, Queen. Love is the answer. Love yourself. Yes, 100%. We're going to be discussing that tomorrow at noon on the book club. I'm trying to find the next. Yes, fun. Hypnosis can help people if they're not sleeping through the night. Absolutely. 100%. Yeah, hypnosis is amazing, you guys. I'm going to tell you, when I started doing hypnosis, self hypnosis, I just noticed so many changes for so many people, and just like that. And I've had clients that have been in talk therapy, and talk therapy has its place. I've been in talk therapy. I've nothing against talk therapy at all. After a few things, I entered talk therapy because I just couldn't understand why certain people would do things that they did. And I needed help understanding why humans would behave in such an inhumane way. And I was with a very, very amazing, beautiful therapist. Jill, thank you so much. Um, and it, she really did help me, but there was the matter of getting to the root of what happened in my life and healing that, even things that I consciously didn't have a remembrance of. I didn't remember, like, I don't remember any of my childhood. I might have 4 or 5 memories from my childhood, all of it. Like, I don't have memories of Christmas or any of that stuff, which is crazy, right? Not one birthday. That's just freaking crazy. Were they good? Oh, were they bad? I don't know. Like, I have no clue. But anyway, hypnosis helped, even things I wasn't aware of what the thing was, but it healed the thing and helped me to go on and be somewhat better. Depends on who you ask. It just depends on who you ask. Raymond, when will I hear from Fabi? When is Raymond going to hear from Fabi? I don't know. I'm going to ask that a little bit differently. Okay, Raymond, will Raymond hear from Fabi again? Raymond, I don't know. I feel like you may have to show, and I never ever recommend this because we want to be respectful of other people's boundaries, and we want to be respectful of other people's lives and their choices. One thing I hear for you, Raymond, just, and I know you probably have, but accept it's done. Like the friendship, the relationship, whatever it is, just accept it's over. Say, okay, I don't need to hear from this person. And then I feel like once that happens, there might be, like, even get to the point where you're like, okay, I just don't even want to hear from this person. not in a negative way, just like I'm done, I've accepted it, it is what it is, it's completely over. There will never be a a reconnecting, and then that that will be cut. Any of that, I don't want to use the word desperate connection, will be cut, and then a new thing can start. But first, you have to let go of that, is what I'm hearing, Raymond. Um, Daryl, how are you doing? Daryl, I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Oh, I'm over time again. I'm gonna try to get. You guys, okay. I feel like I missed some questions, and I apologize for that. I really do. Hey, Drops of Jupiter. Hey, Darlene. Um, Here's what I'm gonna say. Here's what I'm gonna say. Tomorrow at noon, we're gonna do the book club. The question of the day: what if love is the answer? I am going to do a message, and I'm going to do a clearing for everybody listening, watching, re-listening, re-watching. Um, the channeled message. If you could start over today, knowing everything you know, what would you do and how would you do it? Implement that now and make that your new way of being. It is never too soon or too late to start again. All you have to do is make the decision, and the universe, we will work with you to make every decision you make happen for you to the extent that you decide it. If you decide it, it will start to come to you. If you start to have fear about it or second guess it, or to what extent, we will wait for you to decide exactly how you want it. Many of you, when you decide that you want something, then you start to second guess it. You start to change it. You start to consider if it's right or wrong, enough or not. Remember, no matter what you decide to bring into your life, that is one decision. You can always the next day decide for something else, something more. But stay strong in your original decision. Stay strong in your original want, the way you wanted it. And we will continue to bring that to you. You can build upon it or change it once it has arrived. But the more solid you are in what you want and how you want it, the sooner we can bring it to you. If you start to decide differently, we will work with you, and it may take longer. But if you could decide right now, if you could just say, this is what I want, and this is how I want it, and this is pertaining to you and you alone, whether it be work, money, business, whatever it is, home, car, whatever, what would you decide and how would you decide it? You can never decide for another person, but you can decide everything for you and how you want it. Make those choices, decide, and bring it to you with no wavering, no second guessing, and then allow. So, right now, we are going to do a clearing on anything stopping, blocking, interfering based on the channeling you from knowing what you want and bringing it to you. First, we're going to clear, heal, release anything stopping, blocking, interfering with you knowing what you want, deciding what you want and how you want it. Let's heal, clear, release this, all that caused it, all that kept it. Let's clear, heal, release all second guessing. I'm hearing that's next. And then let's, oh, excuse me. Heal, clear, release anything and everything that is blocking it from coming to you. Anything stopping, blocking, interfering with you getting what you want, what you've decided upon. Let's heal, clear, release that. And then let's do a healing of our our prisons that we live in. Like the things that have happened in the past that keep us stuck. That's a better way of saying it. Let's heal, clear, release that. Let's pull that now. Where do you guys feel this? What are you feeling and where do you feel it? I'm feeling it here and up in my throat. You can hear the stress with that. Let's heal, clear, release all the reasons we've held on to this. What purpose do we think this serves? Let's pull it. And a lot of times, the purpose we think it holds is that if we hold on to it, if we remember it, it will not happen again. And that's just not true. Actually, it's not. How many times have we remembered or thought about someone cheating and I'll never fall for that again, but then we end up continually falling for that again because that's what we're holding on to, that's what we're attracting to us. And as soon as we let go of it, we can be in a whole new energy with a different type of person. So we're going to heal all of this and release it, pulling it all, pulling it all. There we go. I feel like someone out there, like they're shaking, their body shaking. That's perfectly normal. It is perfectly normal. Sometimes, as old energy leaves the body, think of a puppy that like hit its head or something and it like shakes it off. That's kind of the same concept here, where you are shaking this old energy out and allowing new, they're using the term formulas to take a hold of you. I hope this was helpful for everybody. I want you to know I love you so very much, and that you are adored, even if people don't say it, because of whatever's going on with them. You are loved, you are adored, you are cared about, and you are cared for. Remember, Heather says, Kate says, okay, Rebecca says headache, Kate says throat, Heather says head and chest. That's like, that's all like, and that's the same thing here. So that's amazing. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Fawn says chest to throat area. Thank you. Please call on your angels, call on your guides to guide you and help you with what is going on and how it's going on. Heart, Mimi says heart and sorrow. Let it go. Let it come up. Let it go out. Re-listen to this as many times as you need to, because there are layers to everything. There are so many layers to everything. So many layers to just one thing didn't happen, or this one thing didn't happen just once, right? It may have happened so many times. So allow yourself to release in layers if that's what you need, or to release all at once if that's what your energy is cooperating with. I love you all so very much. Have an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you tomorrow at noon. Okay?